Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. It is late Sunday night. I guess technically it's Monday morning. So if this video is a little lazy, I'm sorry because I'm tired. But anyway, welcome to week 20 of hashtag 52 projects. Hashtag 52 projects are just small projects that I find on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. Or I make them up. Just, they're just to keep your crafty mojo flowing. You can decorate them how you want. It's just to give you a little inspiration and to, give that feeling of completion, because sometimes we try to do these big projects and we just can't complete them. So these are quick, under 30 minutes that you can definitely complete. So let's get on. This week is brought to us by Chicken Scratch, who I think her name is Angie. I'm pretty sure her name is Angie. Here on YouTube, and she her Stampin' Up blog and everything like that. Okay, so we're just gonna get started because, like I said, I'm tired and I'm just not making sense. So here's the project that would help. It is the cutest little box. And I didn't tie it so that way you guys can see what it looks like. It is super cute. It has a little fold on the side, like a Chinese takeout. And I put a yes, girl, because it's donut sprinkles. And I put on it, and I always say yes to donuts. So there you have it. Like I said, I didn't tie it just so I could show you guys. I had to use the 3/4 inch punch because I decided to use this big old obnoxious ribbon, which I think looks amazing. You go home, but you don't have to use this big of a circle if you don't want to, if you're using normal sized ribbon. I did use a piece of scrap paper that I found in one of our other projects that we did. I think when we made the little Cory book with the sprocket pictures, this was left over from that. So, I made one of these, and so I had these in my scrap bin. So what you need is a piece of paper that's 8.5 by 5.5. So you can get 2 of these out of one sheet of cardstock if that's the route you're going. Very craft fair friendly. You can just throw some scraps to cover it. it's not that big of a space in the front. So if you had some, let's see, about 2 3/8 by 1 3/4 inch scraps. If you have 2 of those, you can just pop one here on the front, pop one on the back, put a little tag, any tag. I just happen to use this punch. You can put a little to from on there, put some treats in there, and sell it for like $2 or whatever you want to sell it for. Very, very inexpensive, very cute. You could put a hand sanitizer in there, whatever else is like your top sellers. Maybe sell extra marshmallows to go with your snowman soup in these for $1, $1.50, whatever. Okay, rambling done. Let's get to the project. So go ahead and cut your paper to 8.5 by 5.5, which I did not do. So let me grab a paper. If you have directional paper, then you want to make the 5.5 cut first, in which I will use directional paper so you can see that. I'm going to use this paper. It's a Michael's Hot Buy. I don't know the name of it. Let me just make sure I have enough of it to use it for you. Yeah, I do. Okay, so make your 5.5 cut first if you're using directional paper. So let me go ahead and do that. I'm going to cut this at 5.5. So I'm a little bit more zoomed in because that's one of the things people are saying, that I'm not zoomed in enough. I think this is too much. Okay, let's do, maybe that's a little better. Okay, so 5.5 by 8.5. All right. Okay. There we go. Okay, get your scoreboard and on the long side, because I always do long side first, we're going to score it at 1 3/4. Oh my gosh. 1 3/4. 3 1/2. 5 and 6 3/4. So 1 3/4, 3 1/2, 5, 6 3/4. Okay, we're going to turn it around to the short side, and we're going to hit it at 1 1/2 and 4. Okay, go ahead and put all of that away because I need you to focus on these next steps. Get rid of all your distractions. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just varnish. Very, very important step. So if you're using non-directional paper, that's a 12 by 12, you can get 2 of these out of that. If you're using directional paper, you can get 2 as well. I tell you I'm tired. Okay, so all the lines are burnished. Okay, so now we just need to go ahead, place our paper to where the short side is on top. And we're going to go ahead and cut up these score lines. On the bottom, I'm not going to do any mitering or anything because this project is very forgiving, so you don't need to do all that. Okay, so like this, I did the bottom. Now just flip it around and do the top. So I'm just cutting directly up those score lines. Okay, so we're back to original. Now we need to turn our paper on its side, don't matter which side. And what you need to do is in this center box right here, so you see there's 1 2 1 2. On this center box, you need to go ahead and cut up those score lines. So cut there and there. Okay, we're going to flip it around and do the same thing. So the third box. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. We're just going to cut up and up. Okay, so you have something that looks like this weird. Okay, now these 2 flaps that you just made in the middle, go ahead and fold those in like so. Okay, so now you have like this weird looking thing. What we need to do is go ahead and make takes away some of the bulk. So what we're going to do is diagonal chop, diagonal chop, and then do the same on the back. Flip it around, diagonal chop, and diagonal chop. So just diagonal chop, diagonal chop, turn it around, diagonal chop, and diagonal chop. Now I did not chop off these flaps. See that? It's not chopped off. Okay, I just folded them in so you can see where to go. And I did not diagonal chop this one very well, as you can see my pencil line. Okay, so now it should look like this weird. Okay, if it looks weird, you did it right. Okay, now we are going to flip it. Well, now you can round the top if you would like. It's a little easier to round the top and punch the hole now. So if you're using a thick ribbon, you know, get your 3/4 of an inch hole punch. But if you're using your thin ribbon, or if you're just gonna if you're gonna use your thin ribbon, you don't need the big old punch. Or if you're just gonna use a staple, then you don't need any punch at all. So I just rounded the middle flaps on the top and the bottom. Okay, that's all I did. Here and here. This one I'm probably just going to use regular ribbon, so or a staple, so I'm not gonna hole punch it. This is where if you are gonna use your big handle, you want a big handle like that, then go ahead and line them up now and punch through the 2 layers. It'll be easier than trying to measure and trying to get this big old bulky punch in there, okay? So now all we need to do is add some adhesive, and the box is going to be built like this. You're gonna pull it up and you're gonna tape this tab to the inside like so. Okay, the tab goes inside the box. So I'm just going to use wet glue, and on the back side, I'm just going to go ahead and put glue, and I'm going to go ahead and do the other one because I can. And what I'm going to do is fold on this line, bring it up, tuck it in, so your your diagonal square comes outside, and without getting glue on your fingers, put that tab inside. Okay, like so. You're going to do the other side the exact same way. Middle tab, diamond tab, rectangle tab. Same way. So you have like this cute little diagonal thing right there. Okay, now you're going to do the same exact steps. So we're going to glue, you know, tape, whatever you want to use to make a whole bunch of these. Okay, now we're just going to go right over the top of what we've already done. So that diagonal needs to meet, and that tab needs to go in. Okay, again, this is what we already have done. This is our new diagonal. So smush it over and pop this tab inside, your glue tab inside. Okay. You can add glue if you want to in here, but I don't think it's needed. I'll deal with my edges later. Okay, so your box is done. Simple as that. You can, we'll just steal some of these little snacks from previous. You could fit a good amount of these in here. Probably like a good 6 if you want to do Hershey Nuggets. And then staple up your box, put a cute little saying. You can put, you know, whatever you want in there. This would be really cute if you had like some like a pizza gift card. You could put a gift card in there. You can put, you know, whatever you want. So I hope you guys try this project. It's really quick and easy. You can make a lot of these for upcoming for, you know, whatever you need for party season coming up, birthdays, you know, 4th of July. All right, guys, I hope you make it. Thanks for watching.